All right, we got Rich out here.
Yeah.
YouTube star.
Cleaning up caulks.
So we're over at Tina's, and she's giving me this beautiful motorcycle. Take home, and it's got patina on it. This is on purpose, right? No.
I don't know what that is. What is that?
Patina.
What
It's just, you know, rust.
Oh.
It's well patinaed. We're gonna take this home and see about maybe getting it running again.
Jack for your foot.
We got to get this out of here right now. Okay, we got the bike loaded up, me and Rich, and we found that tire's flat spotted, so that's why it wouldn't roll. So no big deal, needs a tire. And I found we have the manual, so we'll order parts for it when we figure out what needs to be done to it, right, Rich?
That's correct.
Not Tina, she's not on camera. Off cam Tina.
And 2 weeks from now, we'll be jumping cars with it.
Jump whatever will get in front of us.
That's pretty
Cars,
much
cats, dogs, whatever.
Yeah.
Man, feel rich on minimum wage. Love is money. Flat spot. That's great, so you hit the flat spot.
Oh, yeah. Maybe.
Look, it kind of rolls better if you tilt it.
How many years it's been sitting there? It's just
Right here.
alright. Extend. Sweet.
Boom!
Okay. MiniBike. Awesome.
Dude, the MiniBike life. Coming over to get some potatoes.
Okay.
All right, we're out here in the garage, and Rich is over there doing something to his truck, I think with Seafoam. And I'm trying to make him help me, but he's tired, even though I only slept 2 hours. Gotta get the lights going here. Okay, so we got right here a real gas tank. Actually, I'm gonna get the microphone. All right, somebody's coming over. I got my Glock ready, Tech 9.
Yeah.
No, so Rich is coming over to help me with this bike first look at. And so we got this, I was telling Rich, so these don't have a real gas tank, so this doesn't come off. Here's the gas tank, here's the choke, here's the fuel cutoff. This is literally...
So that's the real gas tank?
That's the real gas tank there.
That's where you put the Seafoam.
And so we're gonna go ahead and...
That's interesting.
Yep.
This is totally fake.
Totally fake.
Wow.
And zip tied. There's zip ties right there for something. Okay, so I don't know how to get the, okay. All right, so here's the first look at the gas tank. Now, all right, so it's got a gasket on the top. Now on the good, yeah, that don't look good in there, bro. So there's actually some gas in there, but it's kind of dark looking. Where's my light?
That's not good.
Where's my light? Check it out, Rich. What do you think about that? There's not much in there. Should we like just pour that whole Seafoam thing in there and then also fuel, or just? There's not a lot in there.
It's not a lot. I would pour Seafoam. Seafoam usually, but God, that's been in there for years though.
I mean, I don't.
How you want to get it out? Is there a drain?
That's what I was gonna see if we could drain it.
If we can, I would yeah, drain.
Drain it?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see if we can figure out how.
All right.
So, all right, so there's no drain plug. No.
Okay, so you'd have to siphon it out.
Oh yeah, and I don't know if I want to deal with
We
that.
just add Seafoam to it.
Well, I'm thinking like a bunch of Seafoam and some fuel.
And get some new
Yeah.
ethanol.
And since it didn't
Well, I
go-
mean, yeah.
And since it didn't go into the carburetor,
Right.
since it's off, maybe that's enough
Yep.
dilute. All right, so we've got our Seafoam here. And is that, let me see that. There might be something in that tank. Oh, that's the float. I'm almost like, should we just put a bunch of paper towels in there and suck it up?
You can try.
Okay, here, hold
try.
that.
All right.
So I'm gonna grab some paper towels. We're gonna try to get this out. All right, we got a light on over here, and here is the oil. Okay, so this looks like the oil
Yeah.
dipstick, and that might be the,
Drainage.
it might be the drain. Oh,
You want me to wrench? Oh, you got
nope, it came out,
Not too bad for probably 10 or 12 years.
right? It's got oil in it, dude, and it doesn't look bad. It actually doesn't look bad. It's not dark at all.
Wow.
So I'm gonna stay with that for now, but I'll change it after I figure out how, because I think, yeah, this has got to be the oil,
Okay, okay.
oil bung.
All right.
And we probably should, well, that looks jacked. Look at that. It's bent.
Yeah.
That looks fucked. That might need to be replaced. It's like it's curved that way. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's...
Yeah. So it doesn't have gears. So it's got one of those clutches that just works when you give it the gas and then it lets off. So where is the air box? We gotta take the air box off and clean it, and then put starter fluid in the air box before we can take naps. So that looks like the air box right there, carburetor. Let me zoom in closer on this guy right there. So we've got a wing nut up here.
Did the seat pop up?
Comes off a little, no, does not pop up. But we got a wing nut on the air cleaner here. What we'll do is we'll take the air cleaner off completely. It's definitely rusty. I have to, it's seen better days for sure. Okay. It's hot. I know. Air cleaner doesn't look bad either, honestly. How the hell are you supposed to get it off?
I know it's...
Oh, just like that. I'm gonna leave it like that and then just hit it with some starter fluid. And hope the spark plug doesn't need to be pulled out. Does it have a spark plug? It must.
Yeah, it's got to have one somewhere.
All right, so fuel. So this is a fuel switch, so fuel on. This is a choke. So this fuel hasn't been turned on in probably years, and so we just got the fuel flowing. We're gonna put our choke on. And then we're gonna see, here's the switch. I don't know which way is run and which way is stop. I can't read that. Off, on, okay. So this is run. So you go forward here on the handlebars for run. So we got it on run.
I don't see a spark plug.
That's what I'm saying, I wonder. All right, so we found that the sprocket nut, these nuts, was loose. That's why the rear tires weren't moving. This was so loose that basically this was spinning, but this couldn't do anything. So we got some jack stands here. We got to find the right socket for this guy. Now I'm just looking at the throttle cable and seeing what it's doing. All right, so the verdict is that the throttle cable does not work. It is not doing anything and the bike is stuck on wide open. So I'm going to pull off this breather and see why it is not doing anything. So we got one wing nut for the breather cover, and we got one wing nut for the actual foam air filter. Air filter's off. Yeah, I'm gonna end up having to take the seat off, but this does nothing. Well, it's not connected to the carburetor anymore. I don't know how that's supposed to do anything. Throttle cable works to there, but that's all it does. Yeah, we gotta take the seat off. And change shoes. We're ruining our good shoes here.